Wow, this was the best time I've ever had in my life. All right, we are nice and freshened up. We are about to go grab some lunch at a spot that specializes in Chinese hamburgers, also known as Road Jimos. I literally planned this entire trip around this bike. Just got to the restaurant. It is a nice local joint, man. This joint is packed to the front, full of locals. I'm literally the only foreigner in here. I had to bust out the setup real quick because I'm not sure if it was, I'm not sure if it was translating properly. What booming though? Man, it's gonna take a bit of getting used to, but I'm liking it so far. Yo, I love it here, bro. I love it here. I'm not gonna lie. I dreamed about this shit before, man. I'm not gonna lie, going off of pure vibe, Xi'an has Beijing beat, bro. I haven't even been here a day yet. This is what I wanted from China initially, and it's living up to everything that I imagined. This shit is amazing, bro. We found a spot to get us some lamb skewers. We're about to try them out and see what they're hitting on. He also sells the same thing as the last shop I was just at, but had I known that earlier, I would have tried this out. Because I think this is beef, and I think the last one was pork, so. The very unfortunate part about being here is that I can't understand Chinese at all. Like, everybody's just talking to me in Chinese. Nobody here knows how to speak English, or at least fluently, so it's like I have to bust out to translate. I wish I knew how to speak Chinese, or understand Chinese at least, so then that way conversations could flow a lot more fluidly. Here we go. This is what life's about, bro. It's nice, peppery, cuminy, nice little spice off the back end. This is what dreams are made of, G. Genuinely. And it's fatty too. It's a mix of fat and lean. It's perfect. Another thing I'm noticing so far, bro, they is gonna sit here and watch you eat their food, bro. They is not playing. Like, they want to see if you like it. They want to see your reaction to their cooking, to their food. That just shows that they really take pride and they really care about the shit that they putting out, because they're not just serving food just to serve food and make money. They actually want to feed people good quality food. Yellow. Good afternoon here in Xi'an, China. We just left the gym, and now I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to eat today. I think I want today to be a full day of eating, because when in Rome, like I say all the time, when in Rome, why not go big? I do plan on hitting the Muslim Quarter tonight for dinner and just eating a whole bunch of food over there. So yeah, pretty exciting day. Gonna start off with some dumplings though, so let's get to it, baby. I think the funniest part about being in a smaller town like Xi'an is the kids' reaction. Like, when the kids see you, they act like they seeing like a celebrity or something. Their jaws just drop to the floor. It's hilarious, man. You gotta love it. I just had somebody here, if their sandwich was beef or pork, and they literally gave me half their sandwich. You can't beat this anywhere else, man. I'm not gonna lie, I love China. It's off to a great start already. without a doubt, the best bowl of dumplings I've ever eaten in my 24 years of living, man. Another lamb beef skewer spot that's selling meat on a stick. It's gonna be a reoccurring theme for this whole trip. I'm trying to get my protein in any way I can, baby. I ain't gonna lie. The gluttonous rice mixed with some dates. Supposedly, it's supposed to be something sweet. Cheers. It looks like there's some beans in here too. So it's like rice, beans, and dates. It's like pure carbs. All right. One more bite, then we out. All right, we found somewhere to kick pee. Now it's time to sit here, sort of let this food digest. I want to take a break from eating real quick. Go in the crib. I'm gonna rest and recover until dinner time. Okay, kind of full right now, but all right. I'll catch you guys on the flip. This is something that's been on my list for a minute. It looks different than the other versions of the sandwich, so I'm trying to give it a try, see what it's in on. What I really like about this is the bun. It's kind of like a bao. The meat is nice and flavored. I don't know. Now, call me crazy, but I know this ain't happening in the goddamn movie now. I know they ain't got the hell they got going. I've been trying to try these noodles all day. I was trying to save some space in my stomach, but I finally caved in. Saw a spot, pretty empty though. But I just wanted peace. Everybody been staring at me and looking at me and talking about me. Sashay. Just in time too, that's crazy. It's how we're looking. Pretty decent, pretty decent. So you know what's crazy? The lady get to pulling on my locks. She get to pulling on my locks, asking me if it's real and saying she liked it, but hey, it's an experience over here, man, I'm not gonna lie. Jeez. It's torch. I'm not gonna lie, it's torch. Thank God. Here we go again, man, in another city with an empty road behind me on both ways. I don't even think me walking all the way home could reverse the damage I done did today. But man, I'm just thinking about this bed. I gotta take a shower, man, but thinking about this bed. I'm finna lay down and sleep so good tonight, man. Oh my days. It is another beautiful day here in China. I wanted to try and start things a little differently today. Typically, I'm like, hey guys, I woke up, I went to the gym, blah, 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 blah. But I wanted to actually take you guys with me to the gym today. We got back and bicep. My favorite day at the gym. So I thought, you know what? Why not? Unfortunately, the gym did start to get a little bit packed, so I just decided not to record the rest of my workout. I'm not one of those gym bros who's gonna be up in the camera in people's faces. Sure, you guys could tell we put work in, man. Now, the streets may say that I just took y'all with me just to show y'all that I could do some pull-ups, which may be true. I ain't gonna lie. It may have a little bit of truth to it. Once you're able to start doing pull-ups, bro, it's like you wanna start doing them joints anytime you can. If there's a bar, any type of bar, I'm looking at like, I could do some pull-ups on that. One thing about China that you have to keep in mind is while yes, the taxis and Ubers and Didis are cheap, those $5, $3 transactions eventually do add up. Keep that in mind whenever you are like, oh, I'm just gonna take an Uber somewhere. Next thing you know, you're gonna end up spending $200, $300. The alternative to that obviously is the metro, but you have to understand that you will be photographed. So just make sure you leave in your Sunday's best. My favorite thing about these dumplings have to be the cilantro. It just adds a whole different element that regular dumplings don't really have typically. And then there's a whole bunch of other seasonings in there. I can't even tell you what's in there, but that cilantro is such a prominent figure in these dumplings. It's amazing, man. Ended up finding a spot selling this fried beef pie type of thing. It's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I already dug into it, but it's crispy, flaky. Got some cabbage, got some beef in there. Shit is a vibe. Booyah. Just offered me a cigarette. I don't even smoke cigarettes. But. Okay, so update. We did not end up finding the gins. I guess I'm gonna just wait to find glasses when I get to Shanghai and see if I can get a pair of frames out there. Right now we're just posted up in the little garden area of the mall, the garden subsection of this mall. It's a vibe. It's a bunch of people here just chilling, lounging, taking pictures. And I'm gonna just chill here for a bit, kick pee, and then I'm gonna head back to the hotel, and then I'll probably just pop back out for dinner. Honestly, I just ate super swell. Now I'm just walking around trying to burn all this off. Just one of those nights I feel like being outside, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like being outside, exploring the city, getting lost, and seeing whatever cool things I can find out here. I'll catch you guys. Today we have the Terracotta Army on our agenda. Last night was truly one of my favorite days here in China, so far at least. One of the guys I was playing with yesterday said I should hit him up after the Terracotta Army so we could go grab something to eat. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna head over to this Terracotta Army because I think I'm gonna be late if I don't leave now. Let's head out of here. Got a long day ahead of us, exciting day ahead of us. And yeah, I'll catch you guys there. This may come off as unethical to some people, but my perspective is, why pay for a tour guide when I could just follow the tour groups here for free? Honestly, that's mainly because I'm sort of a budget traveler. Those tour groups, those tour guides cost a couple $100, and I ain't got to pay for that, my baby. So I'm gonna just do what I do, follow them for a little bit, then pimp off, do my own thing. That's just how I've been traveling, and it's been doing me good so far. So why fix it if it ain't broke? Unfortunately, today is my last full day here in Xi'an, China. The bad news is I'm leaving. The good news is we get to eat as much as we want because it is our last day, and that's a good way to justify it. I could already start feeling myself coming down with a cold. Everybody here likes to cough without covering their mouth, so getting sick was sort of inevitable. One thing about Xi'an that kind of throws me off, on these popular streets where there are a lot of people walking and eating and a lot of stalls set up, you will have people coming down here in full-on trucks, full-on cars, full-on buggies, honking at you. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it now. Yeah, literally a truck coming down, beeping like you're in their way. Maybe I don't understand because it's not my place, it's not my culture, or it's not my country to sit here and judge, but it does get sort of overstimulating just trying to walk and see what you want to eat, and then you got somebody behind you just honking. Picked up some pomegranate juice on the way. Bro, the dude who was selling it was picking his nose, so I was low-key thrown off. I'm probably not even gonna end up finishing this. The thing I love about China the most is that you could just stumble upon these random areas just casually, and it's usually the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, just in the middle of nowhere. It's not even like a tourist spot, it's just a random park here in China. It's definitely spent a couple hours over here, man. It is officially our last night here in Xi'an, China. I didn't think I'd fall in love with the city as much as I would, but wow, this was the best time I've ever had in my life, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I had such a good time here that leaving is low-key making me emotional. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like I'm leaving a part of me, bro, because I done grown so much in the 5 days that I've been here. Not even to sound cliche, but like this city has really changed my whole perspective on life, bro. If I had the chance to do this whole entire trip over, I would definitely extend the time I'd be in China, honestly. Not even just Xi'an. The entire trip, I would have extended it had I known I'd fall in love with this country as much as I have, man. Alright, man, that's gonna do it for Xi'an, China, bro. Can't believe it's over already. Honestly, feel like I just got here. This is definitely one of those cities that I know for a fact I'm coming back to. It's just a matter of when. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button. Your boy is trying to get on his grind and, you know, get up there in the ranks, you feel me? More videos on the way soon. I love y'all, man. Peace.